everybody, and welcome to Lake Region High School basketball on Laker Vision. I'm Ken Worcester, and I'm here with John Mayo, and we are getting set for tonight's game between the visiting Greely Rangers and our Lake Region Lakers. We're here at Theodore Nutting Gymnasium, about 2 minutes away from the buzzer. Tonight is the final senior recognition game for this year. This is the last home game for the Laker boys. They'll be at Cape Elizabeth on Friday. So because of COVID issues and scheduling, several of the seniors have not been recognized until tonight, and that will take place at halftime. Athletic Director Paul True is here, coming off a COVID quarantine of his own, along with the Lake Region Varsity girls, which cost them 2 games against Greater Gloucester. So the teams are going to their benches, and if you see number 35 going across, can we see number 35? That number on that name on his jersey is Raftus, and I had to go find out because any longtime Laker fan remembers the battles with Cape Elizabeth and Bob Raftus. That's his nephew. That's his brother Jim's son, Seamus Raftus. So if I happen to say Raftus tonight, that'll bring some shivers down the spines of some Lake Region fans. And Bob was an outstanding basketball player, but a great baseball player. He was drafted. He coached for a while. He's a lawyer in the Portland area now. At least that's the last I knew. That's where he was and what he was doing. Maybe they're not going to do, maybe they're going to do the recognition before the game. My understanding was they were going to do it at halftime. I understand we have a nice, orderly, COVID protocol observing group of family, friends, and parents of Lake Region in the cafeteria watching tonight's game. I don't know how many are there. If somebody wants to text John, let me know. That'll be great. And we will be doing the wave, so get ready. I will be calling for several waves during the course of this game. So get limbered up now. Coach True is about to speak.
It's with great pleasure that we take this opportunity to recognize some of our senior boys basketball players who will be participating in their last home game. We thank Greely for your patience and cooperation, and we'll do this in a timely manner. Before I get to these young men, I just want to take a moment and thank all of our parents for all of your support and your dedication throughout the years. Opportunities and recognitions like this do not happen if it wasn't for your sacrifices that you've made throughout this journey. So a big round of applause for all of the senior parents who are here tonight. Thank you. To the 5 seniors we're recognizing here tonight, this is a quiet bunch of guys that bring a unique individual skill set that has really benefited our school, our community, and certainly the boys basketball program. You are all tremendous role models and students before the athlete, great student athletes. And I just thank you so much for all of your commitment and dedication to our program. And most importantly, I thank you for being the gentleman that you are. And I wish you the best of luck in all of your future endeavors. Congratulations to our seniors. The first senior I'd like to recognize is number 1, Aiden LaJoy.
Aiden LaJoy. Up for the varsity tonight. Not only that, I am told that he's going to get a starting berth. I'm going to get a picture with his coach, Ryan Martin. Kevin Murphy from the Bridgeton News taking the pictures.
Senior number 2.
Flower going to his parents, Aiden LaJoy's parents. Amy LaJoy keeps the book for the girls' JVs. Jason Harlow now.
Our next senior number 11, Christian Atwood.
Here comes Christian Atwood, number 11.
Jason presented his father, Ryan, and Jackie, his parents. Aiden to Sarah and Nick LaJoy, and Christian will present flower to Longboard. Our next senior, number 14, Liam Grass.
Here comes Liam Grass.
Liam will present his flower to Longboard, Heather and Tracy.
Liam goes over to his parents.
Senior number 21, Evan Willie.
And number 21, Evan Willie, comes to midcourt. He's a little bit taller than Coach Martin. Not much. Headed over to his mom and dad. Sally keeps the book for the Laker Varsity boys. I think Jim's in charge of crowd control tonight.
Thank you all for your patience. Congratulations to our senior class, including Joe and Daniel. And good luck to both teams. Let's play basketball.
Okay. Laker JVs lost their game. It was a tough loss. They lost 42-46. They were up by 14 points going into the fourth quarter, and Greely came back. They nailed a three from the baseline with about 20 seconds to go, 40 seconds to go, to give them the lead, first lead of the game, and Lake Region could not overcome it.
Number 21, Gordon Bickford. And number 23, Luke Gabwa.
And Coach True is now recognizing the seniors.
And the stars for the Lakers tonight. Wearing number 1, senior
On the Rangers.
Wearing number 3, senior Jason Harlow.
Starters being announced for the Lakers.
Senior Christian Atwood. Senior wearing number 14, Liam Glass. And senior wearing number 21, Evan Willie. Your Lakers are coached by
Lake Region starters, Jason Harlow, Christian Atwood, Liam Grass, Evan Willie, and Aiden LaJoy. Lake Region got they picked heads or rock, paper, or scissors, and they got the ball first. And here we go. Final home game of this 2021 COVID campaign. First shot by Willie, no good, rebounded by Atwood. Willie will try it again. Can't get him 2 in a row from the same spot. He'll nail him every time. 3-point basket, Lake Region out. First lead of the game. There's a 3-point shot from way outside, and that's no good. And the ball's going to go in the backcourt. That wasn't touched. Oh, they're saying it was touched by a Laker. Didn't see it, but might have been Harlow. Willie open again. Takes the 3, rattles around, pops out. Tipped out, but it's going to be controlled by Hirsch, Benjamin Hirsch. He gave it off to Gabloff, and the Lakers end up with the ball. Back the other way, Atwood to Willie. Steps back, no shot. Gives to Grass. Liam wide open, shot no good. And a foul. In the rebounding action, Harlow reaching in trying to knock the ball away, and instead he hit Timothy Walker in the chin. So the first foul of the night goes against Lake Region. Here we go, Benjamin Hirsch on the dribble. Picks it up. Gives on the left side. Drive down the left side, and the shot is missed. Willie there for the rebound. That shot missed by Luke Gablov. Quickly it comes up on the right. Atwood fall away. No. Grass rebounds his. He tried to follow it without coming down, and he missed it. Up it comes on the left side, into the corner. And they run it around out front. Hirsch dribbles into the lane by the 7-footer. He's got it. So the Rangers are on the board. It's Lake Region 3, Greely 2. We hit the 6-minute mark of the first period. Pull up by Willie, too short. Ball goes out of bounds. And look from here, like Cloutier got a hand on it, Maxwell Cloutier, and that is what the officials are going to rule. True, I'm 60 feet away, but into Harlow. Nice inbounds pass from Grass to Harlow, and he lays it in. Hirsch working on Dupre. Around on the left side, into the corner. And then underneath, and it's going to drop. Brandon Bickford had that one. Willie has it taken away from him. Breakaway, Bickford off the glass and in. Second basket of the period for Bickford. Come back the other way. Willie drives into the lane, gets by traffic, puts it up, he lays it in. Got tripped probably by one of his own teammates because there was no whistle. Could be the only reason. There's a cut down the left side. That's a design play, and Gablov lays it in. And Greely has a lead, 8-7. Willie dribbling, gets away. We're going to call that player control. Evan fending off. And I think the Greely player might have acted a little bit, but it worked. Officials tonight, Dan Boomauer is the referee. Dave Verrier is the umpire. Willie rebounds. Outlet to Dupre. Willie at top of the circle, steps to his left, gives to Harlow. And back to Evan. There's a three-pointer that is no good. Rebound yanked down by the Rangers. Grabbed by Cloutier down the far side. There's a drive by Hirsch, and it's good. Well, we come back the other way. Ball knocked out of bounds. Liam Gardner. We have Liams for both teams. Liam Grass for the Lakers, Liam Gardner for the Rangers. Comes Joe Bueller. Replacing Atwood. Pass comes way out front to Bueller, off the bench, three! Hirsch, he's got it. That's a three. So Benjamin Hirsch has 7 points here in the first quarter. Willie, you take a three. No. High bounce and pulled down by Cloutier. Off to Walker. Timothy Walker back in the game after he had to sit down for a minute. Shot on the left side by Hirsch. No. Harlow rebounds. Passes down court to Grass. Wants baseline, but he can't get there. Cloutier's turned him back. Now he gets it. Puts up the shot that will not drop it. Another player control foul. And Grass. It's his fourth, our first. Team's third. And the Rangers want a timeout. Rangers are coached by Travis Seaver. Been there for a number of years. Lake Region, of course, coached by Ryan Martin, assisted by Ken Martin, and his JV coach, the Lake Region legend, Alex Langatis. Sally Kluge over there on the scorebook and on the timer, on the clock tonight. Jeff Porter's unavailable, Andrew Casey unavailable, so we have brought out the big gun tonight. That's Maggie Thornton keeping the clock. She's the principal of Lake Region High School. You don't go to many schools and see the principal keeping the score clock at a basketball game. And not only is she here, she did the JV game too. All right, here we go. Walker inbounds to Andrew St. Hilaire. St. Hilaire dribbling out on top. Gives it up to Walker. Near side to St. Hilaire. Grass covers him. Steal by Evan Willie. Here's his stuff. I bet you. Yes! Walker to St. Hilaire. On the left side. There's a good shot. That was a good shot by Liam Gardner. And the Rangers lead by 3. Willie at the foul line. Up fakes. Gets free and shoots. He's got it. So Willie has 9 in this period. Almost got another steal. On the left side, the shot is missed by St. Hilaire, and the Lakers rebounded. Comes Harlow. Under 2 minutes to go. First quarter. Lake Region down by 1 slim point. Willie putting his dribbling skills to work. Gets himself free, shoots, misses, Grass rebounds, and the outlet pass is going to be stolen by Walker. Walker's going to go, even though it's 1-on-3, and he's going to end up with 2 points. Conventional thinking would have been stop and wait for your teammates, but he didn't do it. Bueller's got 2, and he was fouled. Foul was on Gabloff, Luke Gabloff. His first, and that's the Rangers' first team foul. With 1:25 to go in the first period. Bueller completes the 3-point play, and he's got 6 in the period. And the Lakers have tied it up, 17 apiece. Back we go. Walker. Near side to St. Hilaire. He is open. Missed the 3. Rebounded by Walker. Back to St. Hilaire. Off on the left side for a 3. That is good by Hirsch. Nope, that wasn't Hirsch. That was Cloutier. So scoring, plenty of scoring here in the first period. Bueller to the hoop. Missed the shot. It's rebounded by the Rangers. Driving down the right side, then a nice pass onto the right. That was the left side to Liam Gardner, and he puts it in. Nice play by the Rangers. 30 seconds showing. Grass. The Lake Region tied it up at 17, and now the Rangers have scored the last 5. Willie checks the clock. Bounce pass to Dupre. And a loss. Ball is lost. I think that's back court. Yep. Noah Dupre tried to tricky dribble past St. Hilaire and backfired on him. 13.2. St. Hilaire. Inbounds to Cloutier. On a high post to Gardner. Gardner's got it now. Drives to the right side. He's got it. And the buzzer sounds, and that is the end of the first quarter. And plenty of scoring in the first quarter. The score at the end of 8, Greely 24, Lake Region 17. Let's see, the Lakers got 9 points from Evan Willie and 6 from Joe Bueller. Benjamin Hirsch ended up scoring 7 for the Rangers. Liam Gardner ended up scoring 6. Those are the top scorers. Lake Region coming off the loss at Gray. That game, the Lakers were led by Liam Grass with 21. Evan Willie had 14. Noah Dupre had 12 in that game. Hirsch gives it up and gets it back. Offside Hirsch. He drives in, blocked by Bueller. And let's see what they call. Probably on Joe Bueller after the ball was released. Yep. So Hirsch goes to the line for 2. We'll get one more. Got them both. So it's a 9-point lead for the Rangers. Noah Dupre to Willie. And DeGrasse, quarter court far side. Grass drives. There's a screen set up by Willie, and then a player control foul on Grass. Second one on Liam, 5th on Lake Region. Substitutions. Harlow back in. And tonight, I think that's Grady Garland. Just came into the game, so tonight he's wearing 23. Last game he had 32. He was the top scorer in the JV game tonight. Ball's deflected and controlled finally by Bueller. Off to Harlow. Jacob Chadbourne's in the game now for the Lakers. Shot no good. Chased down by Harlow. He's open on the baseline. Jump shot, yes. Hirsch dribbling to the foul line. He gets a lane in, then falls down. He just lost his footing. But the ball was picked out of the air by Brandon Bickford, and he's right place at right time. He puts it in. Chadbourne out to Harlow. Moving around to Dupre, open for 3, nothing but net. Lake Region cuts it 28-22. Hirsch looks for help. Goes on the left side to Walker. Comes to Bickford. And then Cloutier, and Cloutier had it blocked, but it was picked up and laid in by number 21, Brandon Bickford. Missed 3-point attempt. And Greely has it. Cloutier on the left side. The shot is missed. Bueller rebounds. And the officials say it was touched by, I think it was touched by Greely. The officials saying it was touched by Greely. And now they get on the same page, and Jason Harlow will step over the end line to pass it in. Player's cut. Comes into Dupre. He's open in the corner. That's a three. Caught a little bit of iron, but not much, and it comes down in the hand to Greely. Baldock. Edward Baldock. No, it's not Baldock. That's Baldacci. Don't know. I don't know. Willie steps back, shoots. That's two. Nope. Out of bounds. We'll see who gets it. Gardner in, replacing Bickford. Edward Baldacci is number 2. Drive down the left side, shot in the corner, will not drop. Rebounded by Harlow, runs into the middle. He's got the middle lane, and then I don't know if well, I know he lost control of it, went off his foot, and the Rangers get it back. Walker traveled. No, what? What? Not sure how that one went. All right. Baldacci. To Walker. Near side to Hurt. Drive to the baseline. Foul on Harlow. Nope. Foul was on Gabloff? My goodness. This officiating's harder than it looks. Drive to the baseline. Chadbourne, no, hit the side of the backboard. Rebounded by Walker. It's knocked loose, and we got a foul near midfield. I know. And the foul was on Noah Dupre. Shot in the corner. Nope. Rebounded by Walker. Back up and in. Chadbourne. Out front to Harlow. To Willie. Left side to Chadbourne. For 3. Yes. Jacob Chadbourne. Makes it Lake Region 25, the Rangers 32. You get a foul on Chadbourne as he attempted to reach around and steal. And they're usually not going to get away with that one. Officials will call that just because it looks like a foul. Doesn't have to actually be a foul. 17th foul on Lake Region. Sends Gabloff to the line for the front half of the bonus, and he made it. He can get one more. Got it. Greely's been to the foul line 4 times, made them all. Harlow passes up to Chadbourne in front court. Off to Willie. Crosses it to Dupre. Low to Wes Martin, who just came in. Back to Dupre for 3. Nope. Pulled down by Baldacci. They come the other way in a hurry. And that is good. Liam Gardner. To Willie. Left side, Dupre. 4-3, no. Out of bounds off Baldacci. Into Evan Willey. Lake Region's representative on the McDonald's All-Star team this year. There's a three by Willey. It's good, and that feels like a wave to me. Everybody in the cafeteria, it's time for a wave. Everybody up, a wave. Drive down the left side, no good. Harlow, low to Martin. Wants a baseline, he's shut off. Gets rid of it to Willey for the three. Nope. And it's rebounded by the Rangers. Up to Gardner. Back on the left side. There's a three. And that's nothing but net by Gabloff. Harlow for three. He's got it. Holy smoke. It's raining threes. Lake Region down by 8. There's a steal. Whoa. Whoa, no whistle. Chadbourne was fully expecting to get hit with that one. And here we go. Dan Brumauer has a real whistle. No electronic whistle for him. And a steal. Evan Willey, nice anticipation. Pass off on the right, no look pass. Back to Evan inside two. Harlow made the play. Under a minute in the half. Near side. St. Hilary. It's knocked away, and it's going to belong to Lake Region. Doc Martin coin in the game for Greely, number 42. Lake Region down by 6. Out front to Atwood. It's a dribble to get away from the pressure, gives off to Dupre. The Lakers looking for that last shot to Willey. Coming up on 10 seconds. Dupre starts a move into the corner. Harlow comes to the right to Willey out front. 23-footer, won't fall. Chased down by Dupre, that's the buzzer. And that is the end of the first half. The score after 2 periods of play is Greely 39, Lake Region 33. So it's been a fast-paced game and some scoring, and looks to me like it's Tracy Grass that's on the broom tonight. Okay, I'm going to do some figuring here. We'll be back and let you know what's what. Okay, let's take a look at scoring and such here. First for the varsity team through the first half. For the Rangers with 39 points. They had 3 from Maxwell Cloutier, 4 from Timothy Walker, 6 from Brandon Bickford, 7 from Luke Gabloff, 9 from Benjamin Hirsch, 8 from Leon Gardner, and 8 also. I said Brandon Bickford, so he had the 8, so that rounds out the scoring. Greely went to the foul line 4 times. They made them all. Greely committed 2 team fouls. Actually, Greely didn't. Luke Gabloff did. He's the only one with any fouls. He committed 2. So the only 2 team fouls against the Rangers in the first half. Lake Region only had 7 team fouls, so relatively cleanly played first half. For Lake Region, scoring-wise, Chad Bourne had a 3, as did Noah Dupre. Joe Bueller had 6, all in the first quarter. Came off the bench gunning and hit a 3. A little later on he hit a 2, and he was fouled and completed the 3-point play for the 6 points. Jason Harlow had 7, a 3 and a couple of 2s. Top scorer in the game thus far is Evan Willey. He has 14 points. Had 9 in the first quarter, 5 in the second quarter, for his total of 14. Well, we'll take a quick look at the scoring for the JVs while we've got it right here. We've got a moment. For the Rangers on the JVs, their top scorer was Koth. Mattian Koth, I believe was how they told me it was pronounced. Marky Axelson had 10. They both wore number 20 in the game. And let's see, Parker Sassaville had 9. Pettengill had 7. He's the one who hit the big shot in the fourth quarter that gave them the lead. On the Lake Region side, totaling 42 points. Beeler had 2 points. And let's see who else scored. Each with 5, Wes Martin and Jack Magellas. With 9, Evan Dupre. Top scorer, Grady Garland, who tallied 19 points before fouling out in the fourth quarter. 9 2s and 1 for 5 from the foul line. And let's see. And I think I missed Peyton Owens. Peyton Owens had a basket. I wanted to say Brian Crockett came in the store over the weekend and said that his family is doing as well as can be expected. It's been a tragic, terrible loss. Their house burned last week. He wanted to thank the community for their generosity. They're working hard to recover and make a new start. Just remind everyone, there is a GoFundMe page to help the Crockett's, and they have given tremendously to the community, not only in their hometown but also in the Lake Region community, and now it's time for the community to help. So he said the community has been tremendously generous, but we don't want to stop there. So. All right. Buzzer being run by Maggie Thornton. The clock and timekeeper and fouls and such. I don't forget what else she does. Oh yeah, I think she's the principal here at Lake Region. Pretty impressive. Sitting right there to Sally Willie's left. I think I said, no matter. Sally Willie's keeping the clock anyway. They're keeping the book anyway. All right, we're underway. That's Harlow to Bueller. He spins. He wants to get to the baseline. He's shut off, so he turns the other way and shoots. It won't drop. Grass tips it around, but Hirsch controls. Hirsch to the baseline. Harlow picks him up there. Out to Walker, back to Hirsch. Out on top and around to Hirsch on the left-hand side. To Cloutier, to Gablov. Drives to the baseline. He's double-teamed. He's blocked out of bounds by Bueller. He was going against Bueller and Willie. Chances of him getting the shot to the hoop weren't good there. Inbounds to Walker. Passes off to Bickford, to Walker, to Hirsch, way out front. Greely sets it up again. Underneath for the cut down the left side, laid in by Gablov. All right, Lake Region has it. Grass waiting for a cutter. No cutter, so it goes out front to Willie. Tries to dribble past Bickford, and Bickford stole it. Driving down the left side, Gablov. He's got two more. Strong to the hoop. At the other end, Grass holds onto the ball and gets it off to Willie. Up-fake drive. On the right, he gives the ball to Bueller. He missed the shot, got it back, and he traveled. Joe Bueller will get the call to come over to sit with his teammates. Jacob Chadbourne replaces him. Cut down low to Walker. Drives to the right. Turns it back out to Hirsch. To the foul line. Shot is good. So the Rangers take it out to 12 here in the early going of the third period. Willie, right-hand shot, no. Got his own rebound and banks it. Won't fall again. Got his own rebound again. This time he gets it to go. Lake Region's took about 2:45 to get their first basket. Off it goes to Chadbourne. He's open. He gets it to roll. Got it to climb the iron and drop through. Lake Region cuts it to 8 as we hit the 5-minute mark. Walker to Gablov. Looks for someone. Wanted to give it to Hirsch, but not a good pass there, and the Lakers end up with it. Now a foul. I think it's going to be on Greely. It is. Foul was on Cloutier. His first, team's first. Chadbourne to Grass, quarter court to Willie. Quickly out front to Chadbourne. To Harlow, it's knocked away from him by Cloutier. Harlow right below us. Gives it into Chadbourne. Grass. On a high post, right elbow to Willie. fakes, gives it up, gets it back, drives, and it, I don't know if it went or not. I don't think it did. Couldn't tell from here. Got a foul at any rate. Foul was on Gadloff. That's his third. The shot did not go because Evan is going to the line for 2. And let me see, this is only the second time Lake Region's been to the line. Joe Bueller went in the first period for a 3-point play. Willie hits his second one. So the Lakers are 2 for 3 from the foul line in the game. Coming up on halfway through the third period. Walker down the right side, nope, pulls up. Gives it out front to Bickford to Hirsch. Guarded by Harlow. To Walker. Out on top to Gadloff, around to Hirsch. He drives, he gets double teamed low, and a foul. And a foul on Lake Region. I'm guessing Harlow. Let's see. Second on Jason Harlow. First team. Hirsch for 2. He was 2 for 2 in the first half. So far he hasn't hit anything but net. Pretty much the same story. Greely out 47-38, down up by 9. Dupre off to Willie. Turns inside. Nice quick move by Ellen Willie. Won't drop though. Will not go. Here come the Rangers. Hirsch to Walker. Walker sees a lane. Takes a shot. He's got it. Driving to the left, he looked in at the basket and saw there were no defenders. Laid it in. Willie tips it. He's got it. Bailey Hamlin in there now for the Rangers, and he's the one who just got blocked. So Hirsch and Bickford go out. Really to put in play away from the ball. Foul. I think that's on Hamlin. Yep. A little too aggressive in trying to get some position. Defensive position. Underneath, Chadbourne. Quick touch pass over to Hollow in the corner, he missed it. But Chadbourne has it, and the Lakers get another chance. Dupre off to Willie, another stop. Oh boy, that should have been a wave. I didn't react quick enough. My fault. But get ready, because I feel one coming on. All the rabid fans in the Lake Region cafeteria watching this game. Senior night. All the seniors recognized. 3-point shot in the corner is good by Baldacci. Willie shakes himself free and hits 3. Big period here for Evan Willie. Got 10 points in the quarter. Baldacci. No, St. Hilaire rather. Andrew St. Hilaire. On the right to Walker. 4-3. No. Outlet to Dupre. From Willie. Dupre all the way. Puts it up. It will not go. Grass for the board. They move it around the perimeter. Off to Willie. To the foul line. Inside. Shovel pass on the left to Liam Grass. Count it. The Lake Region cuts the lead to 5 with a minute 20 to go or so in the third. And the shot is good by Gardner. At the other end, Willie for 3. Evan Willie has found the range here. And the Lakers keep that deficit at 5. 45 seconds to go. St. Hilaire has it blocked by Harlow, controlled by Chadbourne. Back to Harlow, back to Chadbourne, on the left to Willie. Way out. Goes to the left elbow, pulls up. That's an 8-footer that will not fall. And it's controlled by St. Hilaire. Back to Walker. No, Chadbourne weak side. Lead past the grass, left side. No. Might have gotten a hand on it. It looked like Baldacci got a hand on it. So the Rangers have the last opportunity of this period. Maybe. There's a shot by Walker. Nope. It was rebounded but not released in time, so that would not have counted at any rate. But the score after 3 here from Theodore Nutting Gymnasium at Lake Region High School is the Greely Rangers 55 and the Lake Region Lakers 50. And I evidently am missing a point for the Rangers. They scored 60 in that quarter. I only have 15. So the Region scored 17, so the Lakers outscored the Rangers by a point in the third. And it's going to belong to Greely. Start the fourth. Lake Region JVs lost a tough one. 46-42. All right, earned away, Gabloff. Guarded by Chadbourne. Underneath. Crisp pass to Walker, and he puts it in. Back to the other end. Atwood in trouble. Got rid of it to Dupre, and then it goes out of bounds. Noah Dupre had it in his hands and then lost it. Pass to Hirsch. Back out front to Gabloff. Gabloff drives to the baseline. And bounces it along the baseline and out of bounds, intended for Cloutier. Small crowd in the stands tonight. Really, shot, no. And they're young. There's a lot of youngsters over there. And a steal, Jacob Chadbourne, breakaway. He's going to lay it off the glass and in. Hirsch wheels down the right side, won't fall, but a foul. Looks like Atwood maybe. Christian Atwood has his first. That's the third team foul on the Lakers. Both teams have 3 team fouls. First to the line. I wonder what his free throw shooting percentage is, because he has hit nothing but net so far. 5 for 5. All right, back the other way. Evan Willie over the head pass to Chadbourne. Out to Dupre and to Atwood. Can't get past the defense. They'll have to get back out. Glass to Chadbourne, and he is going to get hit. He'll go to the line for 2. See, the foul was on Bickford. Brandon Bickford. 4th team. Atwood goes out. Harlow back in the game for the Lakers. And 2 misses for Chadbourne. And a rebound for the Rangers. Up it comes to Walker. Driving underneath, Hirsch. He got into the air, I'm not sure. I don't know if he had a plan, but he was able to find an open person. Cloutier. Gadlow. Cloutier falls down, he traveled. The Travis Seaver is complaining about the call, and frankly, it looked he was still dribbling. So then picked the ball up. Lakers turn the ball over at the other end anyway. 5:55 to go in the 4th. Lakers down by 7. Left side to Cloutier. Give and go, gets it back in the lane, can't do anything with it. Out it comes on top to Bickford, to Cloutier, drives baseline to Walker in the corner, and Greely's going to take it out and set it up. Give it to their point guard, Benjamin Hirsch. Walker, out to Bickford, back to Hirsch, spins, takes a shot, yes. And the Rangers lead by 9. Grass throws it off the glass. Willie goes up and gets it. Tries the shot. No, but he got his own rebound back up and in. Waco boys in their final home game of the year. They travel to Cape on Friday. Laker girls have 2 games left. They'll be hosting Cape on Friday. And then they travel to Oxford Hills on Saturday for the final game of the year. Steal by Grass. Left side layup good. Liam Grass has had a quiet night so far. He didn't score in the first half. He had a 2-pointer in the 3rd. He's got a 2-pointer here in the 4th. Lake Region down by 5. Hirsch puts it off the backboard, but it won't drop. But the rebound comes down to Dupre. On the right to Harlow. And we got hit. That's a block. Gadlow tried to grab a player control foul, but he was nowhere near in position in time. That's the 4th one on Gablov. Here it comes to Dupre. Low to Willie. Spins, gets open, he's got 2. Good strong move to the hoop. Turning into the defense, Evan Willie. And Lake Region has cut this lead to 3. Lakers are down by 1 3-pointer. Hirsch drives down the right side. It's blocked, but he did not get it back. Harlow comes out with it. Lead pass up to Grass, to Willie, cutting hard down the left side. He tries a reverse and a foul. Foul was on Cloutier. His 2nd, that's the team's 6th. Evan Willie to the line. He's been there once. He's 1 for 2. Misses the first. Substitution. St. Hilaire comes in. Second by Willie is good. And the Lakers trail by 2. In the JV game, the Lakers led by 14 at the end of the third and ended up losing. So maybe the Varsity can turn it back the other way for this one. Shot thrown into the middle, rather a pass thrown into the middle after the first pass was deflected. And Greely comes back, driving, Gadlow. And he missed it, and it's rebounded by the Lakers. And the whistle. And let's see what that call was. Timeout. Lake Region took timeout. Just moved under 3 minutes to go. So you say a small crowd over there. They're young. That back row is all youngsters. And of course the dogs are here. Nobody has more dogs in Lake Region in attendance. I think when the teams break the huddle, it's going to be time for another wave. Everybody in the cafeteria, get ready. Throngs of fans in the cafeteria. When they break the huddle, we're going to do a wave. Everybody ready? Get ready. Get ready. That buzzer was the first warning. They'll have to come up with the next buzzer. And here they come. Let's do a wave. Everybody do the wave. All together now. Lake Region down by 2. Here they come. Right. To Chadbourne. To Willie. He's going to back in. Off the glass, we're tied. Evan Willie ties the game at 61. There's a wave. How about another wave? Everybody do the wave. We're tied. Almost a steal by the Lakers. Walker got it by Grass. Baldacci. No, St. Hilary. That was St. Hilaire. It is not Hillary, it is St. Hilaire. I will get that. Durham Prey steals the ball. Here he goes to the left side. It's blocked and a foul. Fouls on Cloutier. His third, and that is the 7th team foul. So even though Dupre gets 2 in this instance, the Lakers will be going to the line for every foul from here on out. So Noah Dupre, 2 chances. 0 for 1 on the first one. Got one more. Ready on the second shot. It is good. Lake Region has the lead. 62-61. Just over 2 minutes to go. St. Hilaire. Almost a steal by Chadbourne. Gadlow caught up to it. Walker, quarter court, far side, to St. Hilaire, driving into the lane and kicking it back to Walker. Was Gardner. Gadlow to the foul line. He's going to go all the way, and it won't drop. Willie rebounds. The Lakers with a chance to open the lead a little bit more, and no whistle. And Chadbourne dropped his shoulder, but no whistle. And another timeout taken by the Lakers. think we all held our collective breaths on that one. Lake Region's only committed 3 team fouls in this half. The foul situation has reversed itself. It was 7-2 team fouls in the first half, Lake Region having the 7. Here in the second half, Greely's committed 7 and Lake Region has committed 3. It's funny how these things average out. Pure chance. So it's going to be a Lake Region ball. They're going to inbound right in front of their own bench. (62-61), Lake Region leads by 1 with 1:26 to go in regulation. Harlow looking, gets it into Dupre. Noah Dupre goes past St. Hilaire and the right to Willie. He's going to run it out front. Lake Region's just going to wait to be fouled. Grass, Cludier on him. Grass, right-handed dribble to Chadbourne. It's going to go. He takes the shot. No good. Rebounded by Grass. He kicks it out to Harlow. That was a little scary, but the Lakers end up with it. We're under a minute. Willie dribbling. Greely is not fouled yet. They don't have to foul yet. They're only down by 1 to Dupre. Runs across the key and kicks it back out to Harlow. And we got a blocking foul on the Rangers. It's on Gardner, Liam Gardner, his first, the 8th team, but it's going to send Jason Harlow to the line, first time tonight. Front half of a bonus situation. He makes the first one. One more time. He's got them both, and Lake Region leads by 3. 64-61, 45 seconds on the clock. Gadlow, 4-3. Swish, and we're tied again. 64 apiece, under 30 seconds. Willie dribbling. Almost lost it. Bickford got a hand on it, but Willie keeps it. He wants him to clear out, and now a timeout. And Ryan Martin knew that the 5 seconds was going to expire there. Closely guarded rule. And Lake Region was close to turning it over because Willie couldn't shake free of his defender. So a heads up call by Coach Ryan Martin on that one. Tie game, 21 seconds to go. We say Lake Region JVs led by 14 at the end of 3. Ended up losing, so let's see if the Lake Region Varsity can return the favor after trailing most of the game. They led in the first quarter for a while, and Greely took the lead, and they haven't been headed until 20 seconds ago or so. A little longer than that. When Evan hit the free throws, I believe it was. All right, it is Lake Region ball. First order of business, get it in. Liam Grass will trigger it in. And Greeley's going to let it come in a tie game. Into Dupre. Noah Dupre checks the clock. Coming up on 10. Going to start his move. Takes it on the left side to Harlow. Back to Dupre. To Willie. Up fake. Steps to his right. Drives to the hoop. Off the glass. It's good! Evan Way hits the shot. And the timeout has been taken by the Rangers with .8 on the clock. Boy, that hung on the rim. That sat there on the rim for a split second and then fell through. My goodness. So the Rangers will be inbounding from the end line. They'll have to go the length of the court in 0.8 seconds. Studies have been done. They're talking about putting time on the clock. John Mayo points out. Let's see what they're going to do. See how much they're going to put on the clock. No. They're putting 2.3 seconds on the clock. That's generous. My goodness. I was about to say that they've done studies and it takes about 0.7 seconds to get a ball inbounds and a shot. But you can get off plenty of shots in 2.3 seconds. But the Rangers have to go the length of the court. They have to go the 94 feet. Actually, the 90 feet. As the basket hangs out over the court a little bit. It'll be Walker to inbound. Joe Bueller's in there. He's going to open up his arms, extend that wingspan, and try to block that pass inbound. Still trying. There's a throw. It's at midcourt, and I'm not sure. Somebody called timeout? Must have. So they called. Travis Seaver was standing right beside the official. John was watching that too, and he got the timeout. Took a second for that to go. So there is 1.3 seconds, and now the ball is at half court. And now they're looking at it again. I don't think they should put any time on in this case. There is a natural expiration of time. You couldn't have done that in less than a second. And Maggie Thornton was right there. Finger on the timer. Ready to go. But they put a half a second on. Is this the NBA? Are we watching the NBA here? Is that what's going on? All right, it's going to be Gardner to inbound. This will just be a heave, and they're going to hope to get a foul. Another time, and another timeout, as Greely could not get it in. Good, aggressive defense by Lake Region. Denying the inbounds pass, and 4 seconds of the 5 had expired when Travis Seaver called that timeout. Now they're going over and put some more time on the clock. No, I don't think they are. I don't know. I would be curious to know how they arrived at the fact that they had to put 0.5 seconds back on the clock under those conditions. The pass had to come to midcourt. If the coach is standing right beside the official who blew the whistle the instant it was in bounds. I'm going to ask on that one. I'm going to get an answer on that one. Final home game of the year for the boys. This will be a great win for them. See what happens. Gardner looking to pass it in. He gets it into Gadlow. He's going to heave it. And I have no idea. Another timeout taken by Greely. Now there's 0.6 seconds left on the clock. Let's see what we do. Neither official is approaching the scorer's table. In case you've forgotten, Lake Region's leading here by 2 points, 66-64. 0.6 seconds left. Now, as I say, according to studies that have been done, it takes 7 seconds to inbound and shoot. 0.7 seconds, not 7 seconds. Let's see what happens. Athletic Director Paul True standing right behind the scorer's table, keeping a watchful eye. All right, here come the Lakers. Bueller, Willie, Atwood, Chadbourne, and Grass will again try to defend the inbounds pass. This time inbounding will be St. Hilaire. They run a play. He's waiting. He's waiting. Nobody yet. They're running out of time, and it comes, and there's the heave at the buzzer. No good! The Lakers win! The Lakers win! The Lakers win! Took that from Vin Scully, by the way. Wow. What a game. What a game. Lake Region closes out their home season in this COVID campaign of 2021 with a big win. They led early, then they were down. They had to fight back. They didn't get back into the lead until late in the fourth quarter. And then they held on for the win. There's got to be a good feeling, and I think the Lakers are going to go for the bell. Here they go. Or are they? Yes, they are. That's what we need. Get ready for a wave. Everybody in there, you still there? Going to do a wave after the bell. Get ready. Get ready. Let's have one more wave. Everybody in the cafeteria, they've probably all gone home. If you're still there, do a wave. All right. Good way to end the home season for the Lake Region boys varsity. They've got one more game, but it's at Cape on Friday. All right, we're going to total it up here. We'll be right back with the finals. All right, let's take a look at the final scoring. And a pleasure it is to do that. First, on the Ranger side, they got 3 points from Maxwell Cloutier. They got 3 points from Edward Baldacci. They got 8 each from Timothy Walker and Brendan Bickford. 10 from Leon Gardner. 14 from Luke Gabloff. And the top scorer for the Rangers was Benjamin Hirsch. He had 17 points, 4 twos, a 3, 6 or 6 on the line. The Rangers went to the line 8 times. They made every one. They made 5 threes. The second half, they scored 16 points in the third period. Lake Region outscored them 17-16. But in the fourth quarter, Lake Region shut Greely down. They scored 9 points in the fourth quarter, and that's where Lake Region won the game, scoring 16 of their own in that quarter. Over on the Lake Region side, let's have a look. And by the way, I'm missing 1 point for the Rangers. Back to the scoring for Lake Region. Liam Grass had 4 points, as did Noah Dupre. Joe Bueller had 6. Jacob Chadbourne had 7. Jason Harlow had 9. And the rest of the points went to one Evan Willey, who had 11 two-point baskets, 4 three-point baskets, and 2 for 4 from the foul line to total 36 points. Evan Willey leading the Lakers to a hard-fought win. So that is going to do it. Now, our next webcast is going to be on Friday. We'll be here as the Laker girls host the Cape Elizabeth Capers. And have you been told about a time change for either one of those?
I don't think so.
So I talked to Paul True quickly before the game, and the Laker girls then traveled to Oxford Hills on Saturday to play 2, and the times on those are 10 and 11:30. But one of those games, the varsity game, may be flip-flopped with the JV game. So you're going to have to check the website or call the school or whatever to find out the definite times, huh?
We'll put it out.
We'll put it out. John will have it out, so everyone will know. So we've got 2 more to go. Both of them girls games, Friday and Saturday. So that's going to do it. So for John Mayo and me, Penn Worcester, I appreciate everything this season. Glad everybody has been able to enjoy the games. And we'll see you on Friday, and thanks for watching.